Scott, what is the biggest reason, who is the biggest reason, or what is the biggest reason for the White Sox early success?
Well, Avisail Garcia, who is, was the cornerstone of Rick Hahn's last kind of rebuild while contending program when they traded for him, I believe it was 2013, the trade that sent Jake Peavy to Boston and Iglesias to Detroit. Garcia came here, and he is reaching that potential. He last year had to DH and did not like DHing, and I believe it was Ken Williams, who did the executive vice president, who told me that guys who DH full-time and can produce deserve more credit than they get, because it's hard to do. All you focus on is hitting. If you strike out your first two times up, you don't have a chance to go out in the field and kind of even that out. You got to think about, I struck out two times, and now I'm coming up next, and what do I do then? So he wanted back in the field. He got back in the field. To Avi's great credit, I know I took a lot of flack last year when I reported this, but he got in great physical condition, and he has, he is starting to show what he can be through the first 6 weeks of the season, both offensively and defensively. Matt Davidson has been great. Matt Davidson, you could say, I was at the hitters mini camp at Camelback Ranch in, I guess it was January, mid-January, and you could see Matt Davidson was kind of on a mission, and he's shown that on the field. And then, most importantly, the pitching has been great. The bullpen arguably is, if not the best, one of the best bullpens in baseball. And you've gotten great starts to the season from James Shields, who's hurt right now, Miguel Gonzalez, and Derek Holland. And then, even Jose Quintana is just starting to come around and play. So it's just a good mix of everything, even with key injuries. There's no Zach Putnam in the bullpen. There's no Jake Patrician in the bullpen. Nate Jones is just put in on the DL. And I told you, James Shields is on the DL. So even without, and some slow starts, Brady is just getting going. Tim Anderson hasn't had a good start. So they're still playing well. It's a credit to the team, the guys who have stepped up and picked up in these guys' absence.